it's Elena and Melinda with Dynamic Transit, and we wanted to talk about some of the misconceptions in the trucking industry today. Melinda, would you like to go first?
I will give a misconception. So, a misconception about OTR drivers is that it's an easy job. That is not an easy job. I'm away from my family for, 8 or 9 hours a day. A lot of these guys are away from their families 8 or 9 days, 2 weeks. There are some guys who are out there for a month. They don't get to see their family. They don't really get to see the things that their money earns. They don't get to see their kids or their friends or get to hang out, or they might miss an important vacation or a holiday just so they can do their job. So that is totally a misconception. OTR driving is not for everybody. So I couldn't do it for a couple of days. So I really commend the guys that can get out there and run and be away from their families and earn a living and still make it work. What about you?
Another one is that OTR driving doesn't pay well, and I would have to disagree. Seeing our drivers' checks that have their hazmat and tanker endorsement making 55 cents a mile. These drivers, they also get bonuses. Another thing about being a driver is the fact that you don't have college debt. You go to a CDL course to get your Class A, so you're eliminating, the tens and thousands of dollars that you are spending on going to college.
All right. Another one is that there's OTR drivers don't have any class, or they're not intellectual, or that they're not cultured. Here at Dynamic, we've had an array of drivers. We've got your basic driver that just gets out there and runs, but we've had registered nurses come through here, want to drive. One of our awesome drivers just left to better himself to go to pharmacy school. Everybody knows that's a very selective process, so you have to be well educated to get into that. College professors, we have a corporate chef that works for us, and he's always out there grilling and stuff for the mechanics because they do such a good job. So that is another misconception. Not all truck drivers are, what you are led to believe. There are a lot of different truck drivers out there, and we have a full array of all kinds of drivers.
Another misconception is that all truck drivers are men, and that is not true, especially coming from Dynamic, where the owner is a woman and is a CDL driver. We have a lot of female drivers here at Dynamic Transit, and we actually find that the female drivers we have are a lot safer, so kudos women. All right, another misconception is that semi-drivers are unsafe drivers. And recent study that we read here is that 80% of crashes are caused by passenger vehicles. So, most semi-drivers, they're going through a thorough process to get hired. Things that we look at are their PSP, MVR, their DAC, background. They do drug testing. So semi-drivers are pretty safe drivers.
All right, so that wraps up some of the misconceptions that you might have heard about the OTR world, and hopefully Elaine and I were able to clear some of that up for you. See you later.
Bye.